Ciao, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Nerdgasmic Adventures. Today we have some exciting tips and tricks to share with you about driving in Italy. If you're planning a road trip in Italy or renting a car, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Tip number 1. Be prepared for assertive driving. Italian drivers are known for their confidence behind the wheel and can be quite assertive. So buckle up and be ready for fast-paced driving and quick lane changes. Italian drivers are not shy about honking their horns or using hand gestures, which I'm sure you're familiar with, to communicate on the road. It's just their way of expressing themselves, so don't take it personally. Stay calm and drive defensively like you were taught. Tip number 2. Familiarize. Oh, that's an interesting word. Familiarize yourself with the ZTL zones. ZTL stands for Zona Traffico Limitato, which are restricted traffic zones in many cities. These zones are limited to only authorized vehicles, and driving into them without proper authorization can result in fines. So make sure to research and follow the signage carefully. ZTL zones are usually marked with signs, and some cities may require special permits or passes to enter. It's best to check with local authorities or your car rental agency beforehand to avoid any surprises. Tip number 3. Get a GPS or use a navigation app. Italian roads can be confusing, especially in cities with narrow streets and complex intersections. Having a reliable GPS or navigation app can be a lifesaver. Just make sure to have a data plan or download offline maps in advance. In advance is the optimal word here. Don't wait until you're on the road to download that offline map. You don't know where your coverage is going to have you protected. So you need to have that offline map before you get on the road while you still have Wi-Fi coverage. So a GPS or navigation app will help you navigate the Italian roads and ensure you stay on the right route, even in challenging driving conditions. It's a must-have tool for any road trip in Italy. Tip number 4. Be mindful of parking rules. Parking can be a challenge in Italy with limited spaces and strict regulations. Make sure to follow the parking signs and avoid parking in unauthorized areas or blocking traffic. Many Italian cities have designated parking zones or require parking permits. Ignoring the parking rules can result in fines or even towing. So always park in designated areas and pay attention to the parking regulations. Another tip: make sure that your car has a backup camera, because you may be backing into some parking spaces or you might be parallel parking, and a backup camera is essential, especially in these tighter spaces that you will find in Italy. And finally, tip number 5. Embrace the Italian driving experience. Despite the challenges, driving in Italy can be a unique and exciting adventure. Enjoy the beautiful landscapes, immerse yourself in the local culture, and savor the delicious Italian cuisine along the way. Italy is a country with a rich history and diverse regions, and driving allows you to explore its hidden gems at your own pace. So, take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy the journey. Alright, this is our video on what it's like to drive in Italy. We hope you enjoyed the video and that you learned something. This is Kelly from Nerdgasmic Adventures, and our advice to you is to stay adventured. And a couple ways to do that: 1, subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We'd like to keep these videos going. 2, if you are interested in adventures to, well, anywhere in the world, We are a travel company and we would like to earn your business. So you can check us out at nerdgasmicadventures.com. All right, this is Kelly signing off.